Pedro was my idol. He was a guy that I I guess I was a budding front rower, and Pedro was this icon for me. And to put it in iconic status, I think coming back to the Queensland player in a New South Wales environment, I know for a fact, because I've spoken to a lot, or a number of New South Welshmen of that era, they respected Pedro so much. He was such a guy of respect. And to reinforce that, of course, he captained Australia as, again, a Queenslander. It was a tour game, a test match over in England, and I'm not sure who might have been injured, but that was the regard that he was held by his peers. So I looked up to Pedro. He coached me in Trades and Labour. So back in that 70s era, there was the Blimber Cup, which was the A-grade, best Brisbane side, best Toowoomba side, best Ipswich side. But below that, there was an under-21s, which is called Trades and Labour. And Pedro coached me in that, and I remember thinking, wow, how good is this? And I had him as a mentor, and he was always great to get his viewpoint. He was always a very logic speaker. But having said that, he was the best guest speaker I have ever heard, because Pedro could tell a story like no other. We've all got our stories, but Pedro had a punchline to every story. I hold Pedro in the highest regard, and he's a brother's legend for sure, but he's just a legend.